Hey guys, Biggsy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I got a pretty exciting video for you guys. As I'm sure you've seen by the thumbnail and the title, I picked up what is the most expensive package I've ever bought. Certainly not that many games, there's only 13 titles here, but it's quality over quantity, that's for sure. There's some very high-end titles here. I bought these predominantly to resell. As you guys know, I now do eBay as a full-time job. So it's exciting that I can go and buy my hobbies items to be able to sell them to people on eBay. And these games are all from Indonesia. You guys might have heard me mention my friend Addy before. This is, I believe, the 5th or 6th package I've bought from Addy. It's definitely the craziest, most expensive. Yeah, I spent 1,400 Australian dollars on this package, which is absolutely crazy, guys. So let's get into it. No particular order. Firstly, we have a factory sealed Tears to Tiara 2, and this actually comes with the art book. This is the American version. I'm actually weighed up of keeping this one. I think I may keep this one in the collection. Mainly just because it's an Atlas title and it has the art book. So it's pretty cool to have this one. Most of these games are sealed too, which is just awesome, guys. So here we have Short Piece. Rango, I'm not going to say that, Longest Day. This has got the video as well, and this is a sealed copy. This game's certainly becoming harder to find and more expensive, so it's pretty exciting to have a sealed copy. It sounds a little bit sun faded, but nevertheless it still sells really well. And that's X-Men Origins Wolverine Uncaged Edition. This is the American version. This one's exciting. This one's actually going to go in the collection, guys. It is Resident Evil HD on PS3. This is the Chinese English version. The reason it's going in the collection is it is sealed. My copy is not sealed, so I will be selling my used copy. But it's also got the stickers on the outside of the seal, which is just amazing. For me as a collector, I love that type of stuff. Yeah, so this one's pretty exciting. The sealed Resident Evil. This is Resident Evil 1 in HD. It's probably the best version of Resident Evil 1 to play. So if you're a Resident Evil fan, this is definitely one you want in the collection. I'm pretty happy with this next title because it is becoming very expensive, and I've got 2 of them, and they're both sealed. And that is Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 2. Number 1 and number 2 are becoming pretty expensive, but number 2 in particular, it's going well over $100. So I'm sure sealed copies will do even better. I couldn't actually find any comps for any sealed copies online. Moving on, we have another sealed game, and that is Rambo the video game. This is the PAL version, and it's factory sealed. I'm expecting these games to move pretty quickly too. Most of them are pretty popular titles, definitely for collectors. So one more PS3 game, and then I've got some Vita titles to show you. But definitely for the PS3 stuff, I saved the best for last. And here's one that I know everyone wants to own in the collection. It's the PS3 collector's must-have game, and of course that is Lost in the Rain, the Chinese English version. I've had a few copies of this now, and it always sells within the month for me. I think the last one I had sold for about $800. So it's crazy to get another copy. Thanks again, Addy. And yeah, Lost in the Rain, guys. If you haven't actually played this is an amazing game. I'm sure you can get it on the PSN store pretty cheap. But unfortunately, if you want the English version, you do have to pay up for this one. You can play the Japanese version, it's not in English, but I believe it is quite playable, and you can get that for around $50. Now, I don't usually do Vita stuff, but Addy's the Vita king over in Indonesia. He had lots of exciting Vita games, so I figured I'd get some for the store and see how they go. If they do well, I can always order more in the future. So I just did one of each title. We've got 5 games here. Yeah, let's see how we do. So this is a used copy. This Hyperdementia Neptunia V Rebirth Regeneration. Quite a fan of the Hyperdementia Neptunia series. I don't have this one, of course, but I don't collect for the Vita, so these games will be getting resold. They won't be going in the collection. Time to nep like it's 1989. Moving on, we've got a sealed game, and that is Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. And this includes the Miku pouch on the back. See, it's a little bit thicker than a usual sealed game with the pouch. I couldn't actually find any comps with the pouch. I could only find normal sealed copies. So I'm sure this one is pretty sought after by collectors. I mean, all Vita games are, right? Particularly this next one's very sought after. I couldn't find any English copies online. I could only find Japanese copies. This is the Japanese English version of Dokurumu, the Region 3 copy, and it's sealed. I can't say anything about the rarity, but I couldn't find anything, so that says to me it's a pretty rare game. If you Vita collectors, let me know in the comments about this one. Couple more, guys. Probably going to be a shorter video, but like I said, it's quality over quantity. You're only seeing really exciting titles in this video. Here we have a factory sealed copy of Zero Time Dilemma. This is the American version. Don't know too much about this title as well. It looks like a horror game. Choices and stuff, it actually looks pretty cool. Like an escape the room puzzle type game. That is Zero Time Dilemma. But what I definitely did is save the best Vita game for last, because I know this one's very sought after. I'm not a Vita collector and I knew that, so I'm sure you Vita collectors are going to be like, oh my god. And here we have Mary Skelter, Nightmares. Pretty excited by this one, guys. So let us know in the comments. Do you think I did well for $1,400? It's a lot of money. Some of these titles I've never sold before, but I'm looking to profit between 500 and 1,000. I don't know if I will. After fees and everything, we'll find out. Nevertheless, even if I break even, I'll be happy to have some really exciting games to have sold. A couple sneak into the collection and get to help one of my friends out again and get to make a video for you guys. So it's a win-win-win all around. Now, if you do want any of these games, contact me and I can give you a little bit better price than eBay. But yeah, guys, if you haven't liked the video, be sure to like the video, say something in the comments, subscribe below. We've got some exciting stuff coming up in the next few weeks on the channel. I'm going to be starting a podcast soon, so stay tuned for that. I'll let you guys know more when I know more. We've got another rare and collectible PS4 episode coming up soon, and this one's a special episode. I won't say too much, but let's just say we've got some special guests. Yeah, I'll leave you to it, guys. Happy hunting. Peace.